Today I'm going to be providing a review of the EMEET Office Core M220. This is a dual speaker system designed for use in medium-sized conference rooms. Really like it for quite a few reasons. First of all, it is visually, I think, pretty attractive. Kind of a slim, modern look. It also is standalone, meaning you can use this system without it being plugged into a power supply because it has an internal battery in each of these. Also gives you some, I think, really cool functionality. So I'll kind of run through what I've tested and how I like it. So looking at this, the various buttons you see on the screen, there is a power button. We have a plus and minus buttons for the volume. We have the phone button for making calls, answering calls. This button here allows you to connect it to your devices, basically connect them. And then this is the digital assistant button, which allows you to utilize the functionality of digital assistants, things like Siri, for example. Looking at the actual physical structure of the device itself, not a whole lot going on here. So you see going around here, we have some microphones going along the edge. The section here that has a few connector ports, which I'll show in a second. So as I open up those connector ports, so what we have is a location for a computer lock, like you might use on a laptop, audio in. We have an audio out, which is what we would use to connect these in duplex mode. And on the far right hand side is micro USB connector. So other than that, it's pretty slimlined. Just some information down here on the bottom of the device. So I'm going to go ahead and turn these on and get them set up in duplex mode. I was kind of surprised at how easy it was, especially if you're just using Bluetooth. So to turn it on, you push the power button for 2 seconds. And do that for this one as well. Alright, so that both of the devices are on, you can see the blue light here blinking. And now for us to get them connected together in duplex, let's say you had a fairly large conference room, you wanted to split these across with each other, you would utilize a provided cord. It's basically a red double-sided audio cable, and these would both be plugged in to the audio out on the back of each of these. So just plug that in right here on this one. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this bad boy over here. So just open that up and plug the cable into that. Alright, so now we can set these apart from each other. If you had a pretty large conference room and you had people sitting across, connect them that way. So now I want to connect this to my Bluetooth or to my cell phone through Bluetooth. What I'm going to do here to sync it up, I'm going to go ahead and hit this button here for 2 seconds. Kind of heard that audio there. And now I'm going to, I now see it on my phone for Bluetooth. Click there and I'm now connected. So let's say one other thing. So you push the microphone button and it will mute it. It turns red across the side. You see that it does it automatically on both sides, which I really liked. So I'm going to go ahead and sit these across from each other. And let's make a quick test phone call. So I'm going to go ahead and place a call. You notice the lights slide up. And they point in the direction where they think the sound is coming from.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So, how does it sound?
Still sounds clear.
Okay, awesome.
Right? Biden himself called it a gut punch. He said he wasn't going to sugarcoat it. And privately, Politico reports the results have provoked frustration and recriminations within the campaign, according to interviews with a dozen campaign aides and surrogates. Donors have to be calmed down. Staffers have started pointing fingers over what exactly went wrong. You know Joe Biden, right? Do you have concerns at this point over the durability of his candidacy?
No, I don't. I think